Hey, I'm a lucky little devil. A lot of people know me from building custom PCs, running giveaways, and designing mini games every weekend over on Twitch at the Crimson Loot Carnival. But outside of that, a lot of people kept asking me how I think about work, people, technology, and why the same problems keep showing up everywhere, whether it's in games, companies, or real life. So I started making these videos to share my experiences, the stuff I've learned the hard way, and what some people politely call wisdom. This channel sits right at the overlap of gaming, technology, psychology, and history, because once you zoom out, they all follow the same patterns. If you watch this all the way through, you're going to understand why conversations feel worse than they used to, why teams fall apart so easily, and why ego is quietly ruining a lot more than people realize. And throughout this video, I'm going to say 8 letters or numbers spread naturally across the talk. Write them down. When you have all 8, email them to giveawaynotices@thecrimsonmarket.com. I'll personally reply with a key for something special. No tricks, no rush, just pay attention. Alright. You don't need to be a gamer to notice this, but team games are one of the best mirrors we have for human behavior. Anytime you put people on the same side and give them a shared goal, emotions flare fast. People argue, blame starts flying, and there's this strange phenomenon that shows up almost every time. People almost never blame the enemy. They blame their own team, their teammates, the people on their side. Very rarely do you hear someone say, yeah, the other team was just better. Instead, it's always, my teammates are bad, my role was griefed, nobody helped me. Once you see that pattern, you start seeing it everywhere. First character is A. Real life works the same way. People just don't say it out loud. Everyone is silently comparing. Everyone is trying to one-up everyone else. Everyone wants to feel like the smartest person in the room. You can feel it when it happens. Someone stops listening. They're just waiting for their turn to talk. That's ego, just dressed up nicely. Second character is 7. If you've never heard of the Dunning-Kruger effect, go look it up. Seriously, read about it. Because once you understand it, you start seeing it everywhere. It's when people with very little knowledge about a subject massively overestimate how much they know, they learn a little bit, and suddenly feel qualified to teach. This explains why everyone has strong opinions, advice gets handed out constantly, people talk like experts after one podcast episode. Third character is K. This is why conversations feel off now. People aren't sharing experiences anymore, they're just regurgitating information. Sometimes someone tells me something and I realize I heard the exact same sentence in a YouTube video the night before. Same phrasing, same example, same takeaway. Algorithms feed us the same content. So when someone presents it like personal wisdom, it feels fake. If you want to quote something, just say the source. Say you heard it on a podcast. Say you read it in a book. Say you watched a video about it. Pretending it's your own insight just makes you look insecure. Fourth character is 3. Now let's talk about something even more primal. The need to get the last word. Almost everyone has this urge. We want to respond. We want to correct. We want to win the exchange. Because deep down, our brain thinks we're the center of the universe. If I get the last word, I win. If I'm right, I matter. That wiring is ancient. Because here's the truth. Getting the last word almost never makes you look smart. It usually makes you look insecure. And it almost always damages relationships. Fifth character is Q. Now, let me be clear. This isn't telling you to shut up and disappear. If you're an energetic person who loves talking, storytelling, joking around, then talk, blabber, laugh, be loud. Good friends and family enjoy that. They join in. That's like a loud pub or mess hall where everyone's talking over each other about something fun. That's healthy. The problem isn't noise. The problem is when talking turns into competition. Sixth character is 9. Unwanted advice is one of the fastest ways to make people dislike you. Advice without context is useless. You don't live in my body, you don't see what I see, you don't feel what I feel. It's my job, my relationship, my career, my life. Unless someone asks, most people don't want advice. They want to be heard. Fixing is not listening. This is peak Dunning-Kruger behavior. Seventh character is M. Now here's the other extreme. Workplaces are full of people who never speak. They put their head down, they get things done, they go home. If that's what you want, that's fine. But if you want more responsibility, more influence, more pay, more direction, silence won't get you there. You need to speak. The trick is timing. The best time to speak is when you're clearly one of the experts, when you have real experience, when what you say starts with "when I did X, then Y happened." That lands very differently than "you should do this." People respect experience, they ignore performance. Final character is 2. Here's the real wisdom. The road to happiness and success isn't winning alone. It's synchronization, working together, growing together, helping others succeed. The Spartans figured this out thousands of years ago. They fought in phalanxes, shield to shield, movement synchronized. A Spartan alone wasn't powerful. A Spartan in formation was unstoppable. If one person broke formation to be a hero, everyone died. Modern life tells you to be louder and more dominant. Stoicism teaches you balance. Control what you can, let go of what you can't. If you caught all 8 characters, email them to giveaway notices at thecrimsonmarket.com. I'll reply personally, and if you don't, that's fine. The real takeaway still matters. Ego wants to win conversations. Wisdom wants better outcomes. You don't win by standing alone. You win by moving together. That's Little Devil's wisdom.